Yo guys, this is gonna be commentary over a league play game. It's a pretty big kill like gameplay. I didn't know if it was worth uploading because we ended up losing, but I thought I might as well because it's a good watch. We're gonna use this commentary to talk about like league play itself, like what I think needs to be changed, to focus on instead of publics. And I know they've had people like Hastro. Um, they've been asking them people like, well, I'll just use him as an example. He was asked by Tryout to join League Play Games, ask people what they thought about it, what they thought needed changing, and to like take note of it all, see what the community likes about League Play, what they don't like about it. So it's with all that being taken into account, like I'd have thought they'd listen to him or he'd actually feed back to them what had been said, because I know four people who spoke to him. Doesn't seem like many, but it's the chances of getting in a game with Astro would have been like very limited or very low at least. Um, but oh, it's like I don't think that he's fed back to Treyarch anything about what he was told by community members, or they just haven't done anything about it yet. But along with the people that he spoke to or that spoke to him, um, I think that the matchmaking is the biggest problem with um, the play. I think like instead of focusing on the matchmaking for publics and trying to make it so it's skill based, they should make it skill based for league play. Because I'm always like, if I play solo, I'm always getting matched with idiots that don't know what they're doing. Like you'll see in this game, I'm the only person on my team that has a rough idea of like knowing what they're doing, and it shows because I get very like a massive amount of kills, and, like a lot of defense, and, like 11 captures or something. I was like the only person doing work on my team was basically 1v4 the majority of the game. Um, it's like I always get matched with people in bronze, iron, and silver, and it's like really like depressing because it's made me like start to lose almost every game I played. I started start playing in groups of three, so we didn't have a problem getting put with three idiots. We just got put with one instead. But that still didn't like, make much of a difference because when we were searching as a three, we were getting matched against teams, which I know is better for XP, but at the same time it's annoying because you've always got that one person on your team letting you down. Um, yeah, it gets quite frustrating after a while. Um, like you'll notice in the gameplay that the people I'm playing against, I'm pretty sure they were a team. They knew what they were doing. Two of them were deserting players, but they weren't very good. So I wouldn't have thought they played a lot of DE, but they had it as their emblem. So I just assumed straight away that they know what to do. Um, well, yeah, that seems like Rich saying that considering they could only just beat one person. Uh, so like with the matchmaking, I think that like they need to sort out the backing out games as well. Like as much as I love to rage quit, because I do it when I get put with idiots and just playing bad because of them, like holding back the team stuff like that. I back out, yeah, admittedly, but like if your team say backs out, um, like in this game, after about a minute, I think it was someone on my team backed out. I don't think that when you get in a game, you should be allowed to leave because it just makes the game so much harder for your team playing a man down, two man down, as we ended up in like the very end. Um, I think like to keep league play even worth playing, they have to do something about that. It's an absolute piss take. Like, generally, people back out when you're losing, and like when you're losing, it's not even like the end of the game because you can always bring it back. Doesn't matter what game type it is. If you're losing 5-0 on S&D, you can still bring it back. So like, I think either they need to start punishing people for backing out once from league play in the 3 times in public, or they just completely cut out leaving games. But they've done it in the pre-game lobby, so you can't back out if you get matched against good people, which is good. Like, that's not wrong with that. But like, still making it able so you can leave mid-game is stupid. It's understandable that someone might have to go somewhere, but like, they could just turn their people could still just turn off their Xbox, which is pathetic. Or dashboard. So like, I don't know, like I wouldn't say I felt strongly about this, but it's annoying. Like I'm sure a lot of people would agree. Like trying to play League play and your team start backing out because you're losing is an absolute piss take. Like they can't. I know, like I've said everything now. I'm gonna sort of go against it now. They can't really like do much about it. And I properly thought about it because like you can still dashboard, turn your Xbox off, turn your router off, stuff like that. But if people are able, they're gonna still be able to do stuff like that. They need to find a way to punish them. So if you leave the game, disconnect from the game or anything, like even if you time out, like if you get host boot, I don't think people host boot on replay, but if they do, I still think people should just get some sort of punishment. I don't know, like a 10-minute or 15-minute probation rather than half an hour, which you get back in 3 games in public. But I definitely think they need to work on stopping people backing out of games because it's really frustrating. It happens almost every game I play. I think I've only ever played through a full 4v4 in a league playing as a solo for S&Ds. But I haven't really seen many people back out zones because like I don't know. That might be because I'm quite good at S&D on this game. I'm normally like dropping 15 kills on league play on it, and like would normally win. But I don't know. It's such a awkward thing to sort of try and say they need to fix because it's so uncontrollable what someone can do. It would involve like getting Xboxes, like involved if someone was like dashboard or turn off their Xboxes or something like that. Like Activision couldn't ban someone. Well, no, they can ban people from going on their game. It's not Activision, it's Treyarch. I don't know why it's Activision. I literally feel now as if I've just chatted complete shit for this like 8 minutes. But like, they said they wanted League Play to help the community grow, and at the moment, people just backing out and stuff. I don't know if this is right to say, but I think it's just making people dislike it more because they'll be playing, like someone new to it will be playing, and then their team will back out, and it's just not going to make them want to play anymore. And David Vonderhaar stated that he was using League. Like, we asked for the community to be made bigger, or they helped us make it bigger. And his way of doing that was giving us League play and letting kill streaks be involved to keep a public player in his, like, as he said, natural environment, which is getting kill streaks, like getting kill streak rewards, stuff like that. Fair enough. I have nothing wrong with kill streaks for League play. I do think they need to ban like UAVs because they're still too easy to get, even with the score requirement updated. I get UAV after 2 or 3 kills on a hard point, which is ridiculous. And it is when you play with UAV, it can just change the game completely. It could completely disorient like the joint game. It could change the game so much that an incredibly bad team could win just from having like a UAV or VSAT. Obviously, a VSAT's a bit more powerful in terms of game changing like, ability because like, it gives you the route they're running and everything easily. You can easily cut people off and stuff like that. It changed that. Obviously, a VSAT changes the game completely when you get one, but UAVs like I think like. So I'm sure someone tweeted David Vonderhaar saying remove UAVs from League play, and he just said, why should we remove them when we've got a perk for you to not be seen on them? People have perk preferences, so they have to work around it and just use Ghost, which I still think is like stupid, because if they're trying to help the community grow, why would you bring them into a rule set where nothing is the same, pretty much? Like, our rule set is completely different to the MOD one. This is similar to the MOD one, but not to an extent that someone would settle straight into Emily like play styles from player D play. Um, right, this is basically the end of the commentary. I feel as if I've just spoke complete bullshit. The majority of the time I just waffled, contradicting myself loads, but oh, I'm still learning commentaries. I've always been pretty shit, and that's been a 79 and 20 game played, 11 captures, 27 defense, and I hope you